budget of the cabin crew today are Xenia, Carolyn, Tracy and myself, Cloud, and we are here primarily for your safety. In a few moments, take through our safety procedures and equipment for this Embraer195 aircraft, and your full attention time will be appreciated. Before we proceed, we ask passengers remain headphones for the duration of the demonstration, and we'd like to advise that the toilet facilities are now closed.
That we demonstrate to you the safety features of this aircraft. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find a flight safety leaflet, which we would like you to read before departure. In the flight safety leaflet, you will find the brace position to be adopted in the event of an emergency. Your seatbelt is fastened by pushing the metal ends together, adjusted by pulling the loose end, and unfastened by lifting the flap. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing on water, you will find a life vest underneath your seat. Remove the life vest from its case and place it over your head. Pass the tapes around the waist and fasten the buckle. Do not inflate the life vest until you are outside the aircraft, as this would impede your exit. To inflate your life vest, pull down sharply on both red toggles. There are tubes for further inflation or deflation, a whistle to attract attention, and a light which will operate when in contact with the water. Infant life vests and cots are carried for small children and babies. The emergency exits to be used are 2 doors at the front of the cabin, 2 over-wing exits in the centre of the cabin, and 2 doors at the rear. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In the event of an emergency and you are required to leave the aircraft urgently, floor illumination will guide you to these exits, and all exits have the appropriate signs above or alongside them, which will be illuminated in the event of an emergency, making them easier to identify. You must leave all your belongings behind. If oxygen is required, mask held in a retainer will drop down from the panel above your head. Remain seated and pull the yellow mask firmly from the retainer towards you. This releases the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Use the strap to secure the mask. Fit your own mask before helping someone else. Please now fasten your seatbelts and ensure your armrests are down. Ensure your tabletops are closed and window blinds are open in preparation for takeoff. May we once again ask you to take a few minutes to read the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you before takeoff. Thank you for your attention, and we trust you have a pleasant flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. For your own safety, we do recommend that you keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight. In the panel above your head, you will find a reading light and a vent and cabin crew cover button to require any assistance. If you need to access your belongings during the flight, please take care and open your overhead lockers. There are 2 toilets on board, one situated at the front and one at the back of the cabin. May remind you this is a non-smoking service. Smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted anywhere on board this aircraft. Battery charging is not permitted to be used at any time, and if you become aware that the device being damaged or overheating, please alert the cabin crew immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, our duty-free sales service will shortly be passing through the cabin. For more information of the products we have on board, your special offers and your duty-free allowance, please check the back of your Embraer magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. We accept payment by cash and most major credit or debit cards.
I'm going to get the test. Carry your bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guernsey. Please remain seated, keeping your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the captain has pushed the seatbelt sign off. You may continue to use personal train devices, provided they remain in flight safe mode until you reach the terminal building. On leaving the aircraft, please remember to take your personal belongings with you by checking the seat pockets in front and the overhead locker. We ask you to take care when opening overhead lockers as baggage may have moved in flight. Should you require any further assistance here, please don't hesitate to contact Aurigny ground staff who will be happy to help. On behalf of the Captain Dan Saunders and the crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us today and we look forward to coming aboard again. We wish you a safe and a pleasant journey to your final destinations and a very good morning.
Cabin crew doors, manual closure please.